Good evening. Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to another exciting edition of High School Sports here on your High School Sports Leader, Oregon Sports Beat. Tonight, 6A football, an interleague game from Liberty High School in Hillsboro, Oregon. Our matchup features the Lincoln Cardinal and the Liberty Falcons. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Working with me tonight, my broadcast partner, Jack McArthur. The Cardinal, 0-1, coming off that heartbreaking loss last week to Crescent Valley, 28-27, going for a two-point conversion at the end and not being successful. The Falcons, on the other hand, they played Aloha and came away with a win, 56-0. Current rankings, OSAA rankings, has Liberty number 2 and 6A has the Lincoln Cardinal number 24. Big night for these two teams. Jack and the Cardinal, that win last week, you would think that would really be heartbreaking and devastating. But I talked to Coach Caruso today, and I talked to a couple of the Cardinal players, and they're very excited to play tonight.
Well, Dave, after a tough loss like that, it's just unreal. So they have to bounce back tonight. And as you said, you talked to Coach Caruso, a couple Cardinal players. They are excited and riled up for this game, Dave.
All right. I mentioned last week's game, 28-27, was a loss for the Cardinal.
Right.
I kept unofficial stats. At the end of the game, I announced them. I said Brady Kopetz had 36 carries for 264. The official game stats, 37 carries for 278. And you know what? After the game, during this last week, Brady got a Division I scholarship offer from Eastern Washington. So that was a huge game for him. On the other hand, the Liberty Falcon, they're a RPO team. They like to run a run-pass offense.
Right.
Coach Amalum has been here 14 years. He told me tonight that their quarterback, he's a senior, Hero Diamond, he told me he's the best quarterback that they've ever had. In order to counter that RPO game that they have, Coach Caruso is going to make a shift on defense. Brady Kopetz has been playing, one of the last couple of years, he played defensive end. This year he started out last week stand-up linebacker. He's moving back to defensive end so he can contain that outside on the RPO option plays.
Yeah, Dave, Kopetz, he's a one-of-a-kind talent, and shout out to Brady for getting that offer, man, for Eastern Washington University. Well-deserved, definitely. And we have two, very good offensive teams clashing here tonight, so I'm excited.
The bad news tonight, of course, and I thought that I wouldn't have to do this, but the quarterback last week who got hurt, Carson Wacker. By the way, last summer, he worked with Chris Miller and Alex Brink, learning quarterback skills. Chris Miller, the former NFL quarterback, Alex Brink, the quarterback from Washington State, and he worked really hard and get hurt on the third play of the game. He had a torn ACL. He'll have surgery, I think, in a couple of weeks. But all week long, Coach Caruso has been using both Liam Eldridge, the freshman, and Alex Barrow, the senior, with the first team getting snaps. So they're both ready to go tonight. I want to tell you really quick about our title sponsor tonight, and our title sponsor is Wacker Remodel. When you're looking to remodel or upgrade your home, you want to work with a trusted, certified remodeling professional with 30 years of experience providing efficient, high-quality craftsmanship for all phases of remodeling. You can call Scott Wacker at 503-539-9650 for a free consultation. Well, it looks like the Cardinal are going to receive the opening kickoff. They're lined up. We got about a minute to go before the opening kickoff. Falcon will kick off. They are in their blue uniforms, white trim, blue lettering. Cardinal, they are in their white jerseys, red pants with red lettering. So both the teams very distinctive. We'll be able to follow this. If you haven't been at Liberty High School, the facilities here are absolutely outstanding. I've actually done a basketball game inside, and their basketball facilities are even better.
Yeah, I've never been to this facility, Dave, but it is really nice. One of a kind, definitely.
One year they had the state soccer championships here. I don't mean just one. I mean all of them. And we came out here and did that. All right, set to kick off. Clock set. We're ready to go. 6A interleague football. Lincoln Cardinal, Liberty Falcon. Here comes the kickoff, and we are underway.
Wow.
Oh, a short kick, fielded by an up back.
Well, Dave, we are not new to that. We've seen that plenty of times. Onside kicks, he was just trying to catch the defense off guard, and that was a great awareness there from number 56, Riley Spangler for Lincoln.
I don't know what the over and under is in this game, but I think we might want to play the over.
Yeah, I mean, this game is going to be very high scoring, Dave. I mean, 56-0, Liberty beat Aloha last week, so watch out for Liberty's high-paced offense, and, Lincoln can put up some points too.
All right, Rams are set. Alex Barrow, the quarterback. Brady Kopetz behind him. Receivers wide left and right. Motion, that's Dylan Iwanaga. There's the handoff to Kopetz. 278 last week. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Yeah, absolutely stuffed there by number 28, Cade Hammond, the senior for Liberty, and that was just a great stop. Kopetz ran the ball a lot last game against Crescent Valley, and I think they're going to continue going to him, Dave.
Well, 37 carries, 278 yards. That's 7.5 yards a carry.
Pretty efficient.
Receivers wide left and right. Now they motion. That's Iwanaga coming to the right in the slot. Barrow. Rams might throw more tonight. They're going to throw right now. Barrow looks to the outside and incomplete. Oh, a big hit on the outside. That was a big hit on Eli Pearson. There's a flag down.
Yeah.
Might be defensive pass interference. The hit might have been a little early. Let's see what the call is. Targeting.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Jeez.
All right, Rams were headed to the line of scrimmage. There was helmet-to-helmet contact that time. Well, we still haven't marched off a penalty, and I haven't seen the referee signal anything. Cardinal came to the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to march it off. Personal foul. So it's not a targeting, but it's a helmet-to-helmet personal foul. 15 yards.
Yeah, that's going to move the ball all the way up into Falcon territory, Dave.
At the 43-yard line, 1st and 10, motion, Iwanaga. Handoff straight ahead, that's Kopetz. He got about 3.
Yeah, so far Lincoln hasn't been too successful running the ball, just some small gains, but they have to go on the outside. They keep running it down the middle. You got to switch it up.
Rams like to, I did the Central Catholic volleyball game last night, and they're the Rams. This is the Cardinal, the Lincoln Cardinal. I'll get it right.
They do like to run the ball.
Last week they were successful on a couple of those fly sweeps. Let's see if they run that.
Crescent Valley was very successful when they had running plays, Dave.
Receivers wide left and right, shotgun formation. Barrow wants to throw, looks, throws underneath, complete. Down to the 30, down to the 29, to Kopetz.
Good catch there from Kopetz. He's a very athletic player, and not only is he a running back, but he can, spread out and catch the ball as well.
10 yards on the completion. So 1st and 10, we'll spot the ball exactly at the nose of the ball is at the 30. Coach Caruso told me, we've been working on throwing the ball. Quarterbacks want to throw it.
Yeah, they ran the ball a ton against Crescent Valley.
Here comes the sweep play to the outside, and that's hit for a loss. That was Emmett Togney on the carry.
And that was number 4, Parker Traylor on the stop, Dave. Great awareness there from Traylor. He read it perfectly. Lincoln, they tried to switch it up and go for a run on the outside, but it wasn't successful that time.
Cardinal lose 5. It'll be 2nd and 15. Live band here right below us. Tonight is cheerleader recognition night, and And Liberty has all of their cheerleaders, varsity, junior varsity, freshmen, junior high. They're all here, boy. They'll make a big sound when you hear it.
Definitely.
Barrow, 2nd and 15, motion. There's the handoff. And another play. They try to get to the outside on the left.
Well, Dave, Liberty's defense has been resilient tonight, and we hate to see an injury. Hopefully he's all right, but Liberty's defense has been great.
All right, no gain on the play. The player who is down for the Cardinal, that is number 3, Eli Pearson.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right.
Well, we've got a second. I want to tell you about another one of our great sponsors tonight, and that's Jennifer Odell Sample. For all-star real estate services, call your MVP, Jennifer Odell Sample, at 971-203-4188. Reach out today to learn how your closed sale with Jennifer could benefit Lincoln High School athletics. And Pearson comes off walking gingerly on that left foot.
Yeah, looks like an ankle injury.
Cardinals don't need that.
Yeah, they do not need more injuries, man. At the beginning of, last week's game against Crescent Valley, Dave, their starting quarterback went down. You just hate to see injuries.
All right, Barrow is going to roll to the right under pressure, steps forward, throws it. That's going to be complete, but a gain of only a couple.
Yeah, I mean, that's great awareness there from Barrow, Dave. And he got the ball off in time, and an even better catch from number 4, Tommy Pemple, for the Cardinal there. But, they have to do better offensively. Liberty has really been jamming them in the pocket and haven't given the Cardinal much opportunity offensively.
And with 4th down and 15, the Rams are going to punt. They'll try to pin
Cardinal.
Just reach over and slap me in the head when I say Rams, okay? Bear with me. Oh, just got that one away. Maybe a chance to down it. Nope, going to bounce into the end zone.
Yeah, the Liberty player didn't even want to try to field that. He said, why not have it touch the back of the end zone? We'll take it back at the 20.
Okay, we're going to make me a card here. We're going to make a card and put it in front of me, and we're going to call it the Cardinal card. There we go.
Here, I'll get a piece of paper. I'll put it right in front of you, Dave.
Okay. And so on the punt in the end zone, brings the ball out to the 20. Falcons will start on offense.
Could just circle this right here, too. Cardinals.
There we go. And
there you
go. Hero Diamond, the quarterback, number 6, a senior, 3-year starter. Like I said, Coach Malum told me he's the best quarterback he's had here in 14 years. Rams defense. Cardinals defense.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, breaks outside. I thought he was down.
No,
and
he's
this
not.
is going to go. This is going to go all the way.
Jeez, Dave. Well, speaking of, fake plays, that's one of the best fake plays I've ever seen. And we thought he was down. We thought it was a handoff, Dave, but you were just talking about number 6, Hero Diamond. He looks like Marcus Mariota on that one. He just took it all the way to the house.
Diamond went into the line. The action kind of stopped. Everybody kind of slowed down for a bit. Diamond turned out to the left 80 yards. Remember last week how the game started? A 66-yard touchdown run for Crescent Valley. This is an 80-yard touchdown run for Hero Diamond. 7-0 Falcons.
Yeah, that was a really good play there from Diamond. Speedy, real speedy.
Wow. 7:53 the time on that. Point after touchdown coming up. 80-yard run by Hero Diamond. Okay, Jack, the kicker on this is number
27.
27, Kane McNabb.
Yep, Kane McNabb.
It's up, and it is good. The time on that, 7:53 of the first quarter. So Cade McNabb with the point after touchdown, 80-yard touchdown run for Hero Diamond.
Yeah, that was a great run there from Diamond. He caught the defense lacking, and they were sleeping on that one, Dave, and he just took it all the way to the house.
Another one of our great sponsors tonight is Sports Car Market Magazine. Sports Car Market Magazine is proud to support the Lincoln Cardinals. For 35 years, Sports Car Market Magazine has been the complete guide to collecting. From muscle cars to Ferraris, go to sportsmarket.com to learn more. One play, 80 yards.
Yeah, what a way for Liberty to start on the offensive end. Great run.
Well, there's the R in the run-pass option.
Yeah.
7-0 Falcons set to kick off. Cardinals set to receive. Last time we opened the game with a short kick for the Falcons.
Yeah, let's see what they're going to do this time.
Togney back for the Cardinal. Here comes the kick. And it's a low kick, or a driving kick, fielded back at the 5, out to the 10, the 15, 20, 25.
Oh, wow.
And a huge
What a hit. That's from number 2, Ethan Jones, the senior, with the big hit, Dave.
Connor Goff on the return, and he turned the corner out about the 25 and was leveled.
Yeah, Jones just laid him out on that one.
So Cardinal to start on offense, 1st and 10. Actually, the spot will be at the 15. When he fielded that, he was at the 5. So line of scrimmage is the 15, 1st and 10, Barrow the quarterback. Receiver split wide to the left. Split back formation.
Ooh, almost a false start there by Liberty.
There's the handoff. And back to the line of scrimmage is about all.
Yeah, I mean, Lincoln hasn't been too successful running the ball tonight. You know, as you mentioned, Dave, you talked to Coach Caruso. They got to switch it up, maybe get a little bit of play action going. But, you know, they are trying to figure out the quarterback situation with their starter out. But you know what? They're trying.
Cardinals have 4 carries, minus 2 yards. 4 carries, minus 2 yards.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Lincoln hasn't been too successful recently, but they just have to go on the outside, really. They got to switch it up instead of just running it down the middle every time, because Liberty's defense has been playing great so far.
All right. Shotgun formation. The snap. Going to run the plate outside to the right. Out of bounds. Gain of maybe about
3 or 4.
3.
Yeah. Another big hit there from Ethan Jones, Dave.
Togney now with 3 carries for minus 2 yards. Kopetz 2 carries for 3 yards. 3rd and 3. Third and 3 from the 22. Need to get to the 25. Receiver split wide left. They're in the slot left. Motion. Give the ball to Kopetz up the middle. Turns, gets close. Also fumbled the ball.
Wow, he did fumble the ball, Dave.
Kopetz fumbled the ball. Liberty saying they have it.
And it looks like they do have it. Yep, that is a big turnover for Lincoln.
First turnover of the game for Lincoln. And the ball on the Cardinal 24. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Diamond, the quarterback. They have receivers split wide, left and right. They have wingbacks left and right. Motion.
Referees blow the whistle. They're going to bring this one back.
Counterplay. Wingback on the right side came past the quarterback and then took a dive into the left side. They're going to bring this back. False start on the Falcons. back it up 5. Now it'll be first down and 15. First and 15 from the 30. Shotgun. Diamond takes the snap. Looks over the middle, complete.
What a pass, and an even better catch from number 2, Ethan Jones, Dave, on the reception.
30 yards for a touchdown. "30 yards on the touchdown pass, Diamond to Jones. McNabb in for the point after touchdown. It's up, and it is good."
Nice kick there from McNabb to put the cherry on top for Liberty, because they've been playing outstanding, Dave. I mean, that throw in the pocket there from Diamond, he threw it to Jones, but Jones had 2 dudes on him, and it was a great catch. He broke out and just took it all the way.
So a minute 26 it took for the Falcons to score. 6:37, the time up on the clock. Falcons lead 14-0. I want to tell you about the Jerry Wilson Group. Whether it's your first home, a luxury home, or investment property, the Jerry Wilson Group, with over 100 years of combined experience, is here to help you with your financial needs, specializing in relocation and small business owner mortgages. Visit jerrywilsongroup.com. Tell them thanks for supporting Cardinal football. All right.
Well,
we've got 2 scores in 6 minutes, less than 6 minutes.
Lots of scoring so far, and Lincoln's going to have to step it up defensively. I mean, Liberty has just been, resilient nonstop, and they've just been going at it, and they've been successful when they do have the ball. They've scored twice, so, Lincoln's got to step it up.
Here's the kick. That's another low driving kick. That'll go through the end zone.
Touchback.
Does this sound familiar, Jack? Liberty, 2 plays, 110 yards, an 80-yard run, a 30-yard pass. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to what we saw with Crescent Valley last week. You see teams that don't have possession for a long period of time, but they'll just score. They'll just have these long spurts, and they'll just score and just go off. So that's what Liberty's doing right now.
Remember last week, Crescent Valley had 5 plays at halftime for 260 yards.
Yeah, I mean, in that game, in that Lincoln Crescent Valley game, Crescent Valley had possession for about 30% of the time. Liberty has been showing their strength, and they've been playing real good.
Trip receivers right, now motion. And the carry that time by Kopetz.
Flag comes out.
There's a flag out, though. Well, I didn't see which direction. The penalty is going to be on Lincoln. I think he's signaling motion. It's a personal foul. Personal foul on the Cardinal. It's going to back it up 10. Ball is on the 15. I'm sorry, 15. First and 15.
Yeah, another run play from Lincoln. I mean, they're trying to get something going offensively. Down 2 scores. You got to get a quick one, maybe even a field goal. They got to get some points on the board, Dave.
2 on the carry for Kopetz. He has 3 carries for 5 yards. Cardinal didn't panic last week.
Not at all.
They got down by all those big plays at halftime and still came back, went for a 2-point conversion to win the game at the end.
Yeah, Lincoln's been in this situation before, Dave. They were trailing by 14 against Crescent Valley and made it an interesting game.
Barrow wants to throw to the outside and overthrows. the intended receiver out there, that was Togney. I was talking to Coach Caruso, and I was mentioning, they went for 2 at the end of the game, and I said, Coach, that showed character on your team. You got down by that much. You went for 2. You could have won that game.
Yeah, you went for the win.
You know what he said to me? He said, we should have won that game.
Yeah, I mean, they had their opportunities. They climbed their way back into that game, and they could have tied it to for OT, but they risked it to try to get the win, but it didn't pay off. But
receivers wide to the right, slot to the right, motion coming to the right. Barrow wants to throw again. He's got a receiver out there complete, but it's going to be very little gain. A gain of 2 yards to Togney.
Not too big of a gain there, Dave. He just played him there on the outside, but he got wrapped up quickly.
Here's an interesting stat for you, Jack, though.
Yeah.
Barrow is 3 for 3 for 14 yards.
I mean,
just not going anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, even though Lincoln's defense isn't really holding up and they haven't played the best defensively, offensively, they're trying their best. But you know what? They're going to have to get some longer passes involved and be a little bit of play action, Dave.
Punt formation, high snap, gets the kick down, and it's going to be a short kick. Let's see if it'll take a
friendly bounce.
Lincoln bounce. It'll be short of midfield.
Oh.
Picked up. Oh. Cardinal were watching the ball, trying to see when it stopped, when a Falcon player picked it up.
Yeah, it looks like
there wasn't a lot of gain in picking it up. In fact, he lost the yard, but still surprised everybody.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was number 10, Zane Kaiser there, who picked it up. But yeah, he had 4 Cardinal players on him, so he wasn't going very far.
Hero Diamond checks back into the lineup at quarterback. He's run for 80 yards and threw a 30-yard touchdown pass. Not bad for 2 snaps.
Yeah, he's played good tonight. I mean, we're really early in the game, but Liberty's offense has been very promising.
1st and 10, the ball at the Lincoln 48. 4:53 left to go in the first quarter. Shotgun, the snap. Diamond wants to throw the outside, has a receiver out there, complete. This is going to go for a touchdown.
You're kidding me, Dave. Every single time we see Liberty have the ball, they just score. I mean, their offense is unreal. Number 2, Ethan Jones with the reception, Dave, the score.
2nd touchdown pass to Jones. That goes 48 yards. Diamond is 2 for 2 for 78 yards. Both touchdown passes, both to Ethan Jones.
Yeah, 48 yards on that one, as you mentioned, Dave. And Ethan Jones, have yourself a night. I mean, it's just the first quarter, but Liberty's offense is looking real good, and Lincoln's going to have to step it up.
3 plays, 3 touchdowns. Last week, the one was 56-0 over Aloha. There's the point after touchdown, and it's good. Point after touchdown by Kane McNabb. And with 4:44 left to go in the first quarter, it is Liberty 21, Lincoln nothing.
Yeah, Liberty's offense is just insane right now. I mean, they're just getting everything they want. I mean, obviously, first time they had it, they went for the keep, but they've been playing good.
One of our great sponsors tonight is Todd Hauser State Farm Insurance Agency. Todd and his team at State Farm Insurance wish the Cardinals the best in 2021 football season. For help with your insurance needs, visit Todd at toddhauser.com or stop by his office, which is conveniently located next to the Barnes Road QFC. Three plays for Liberty, 158 yards total offense, 80 yards rushing on 1 play, 78 yards passing for 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, Dave, whenever Liberty does have the ball so far, they've executed and they've scored tonight, but Lincoln's going to have to step it up and get an answer, whether that's a touchdown or a field goal. They got to get some points on the board.
Here we go on the kickoff. McNabb. That's a high kick. Be in the end zone and bring the ball out to the 20. The Cardinal will start 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line. Barrow, the quarterback. Receiver wide to the left. And a handoff straight ahead. Kopetz on the carry. Kopetz gets 5. 4 carries, 10 yards for Kopetz.
Yeah, I mean, Lincoln is trying to climb themselves back into this game, down 3 scores early. But the thing is, they're going to have to take some shots deep, or at least, you know, try to run the ball on the outside, because right now they're just running it up the middle.
The snap to Barrow, boy. Quick off the ball that time. The defensive end for Liberty was off at the snap.
Yeah, Liberty's defense has been great tonight.
That was a loss of 5. Now we're back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd down and 10. Coach Caruso for Lincoln did a good job of changing to meet the situation last week. 3rd and 10, the snap to Barrow. The handoff, and that's going to be for a loss, I believe. Line of scrimmage was at 20. Looks like it's back to about the 18.
Yeah, I mean, when Lincoln has run the ball, you know, they haven't gone super far, but they just have to switch it up and get some throws. Have some throws.
All right. Cardinal are going to have to punt again. This will be their 4th punt. 4th punt.
I think 3rd, but I'm not quite sure. I know they had
Might be 3rd.
Yeah, I think it's 3rd.
All right.
Because they fumbled the ball and turned it over that one time.
There we go. There was a turnover. That's right.
Yeah.
There's the snap. High snap.
Oh, wow.
Just got that away.
Super low punt.
Cardinal are going to watch that one. They're not going to let anybody pick it up. And it does roll into Liberty territory at the 48-yard line. Liberty will start on offense, 1st and 10 at their own 48, leading this game 21-0 with 2:29 left to go in the first.
I mean, I'm going to be surprised to see what they do here, but I'm not going to be shocked if they go back to Ethan Jones there, because he's had 2 touchdowns here tonight.
I'm going to get a couple of guys on Jones. Here comes a sweep play on the fly sweep to the left, and a gain of about 6.
That was number 22, John Petrie Jr.
All right. Petrie gains about 6. Second down and 4. The snap to Diamond. Handoff in the middle of the line and gets to the outside then.
Pretty good gain there. I mean, another QB sneak there from number 6, Diamond. I mean, we've seen that a lot by him in the first quarter, second time tonight.
Gets the first down. Boy, Diamond on that belly series does a great job of sticking the ball in the halfback's stomach and then pulling it out.
Yeah, I mean, he's the master of the fake play.
Snap. Diamond wants to throw. He's going to throw across the middle. Has a man open. Dropped.
That's a costly drop.
It was at the first down marker and dropped. First incompletion for Diamond. He's 2 for 3 for 78 yards. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10. Just a little slant pattern by the tight end, and he was open. He just dropped the ball.
Yeah, that he intended that one for Landon Weber, the junior, and that's his first drop of the night and first target of the night, actually.
Trip receiver's right. The pitch to the outside and down inside the 30, down to the 29. Gain of 10. Be very close to the first down. Kaiser on the carry. And it is a first down. Kaiser gets 10. So 4 carries for the Falcons, 100 yards.
Yeah, I mean, when they have ran the ball, they've been very successful tonight. I mean, that QB sneak by Diamond was crazy, and they've had a bunch of shots going deep for sure.
Trip receiver's right. And they'll go with the handoff to Belly. Just nope, keeper. There's a flag, and I think that's going to be a flag on Liberty. And Liberty's walking back. They know it.
Another QB sneak, but this one's going to come back, Dave.
29-yard touchdown run by Diamond, but this one's coming back.
Yeah.
It is. It's a penalty on the Falcons. Illegal block. So the 29-yard touchdown run by Diamond nullified by the block. And we're going to march this one off. Spot of the flag was at the 25. And we'll march it off. We'll march off the 15, and it'll take it out just right at the 41.
That's going to bring them back a lot.
Now it'll be first down and 21. First and 21 at the 41. The snap. Inside handoff, gets to the outside and all the way down to the 27-yard line. 14 yards on the carry.
Yeah, good carry there from number 10, Zane Kaiser. He's real fast.
2 carries, 24 yards for Kaiser. All right, 2nd and 9 from the 28. 25 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Might be the last play of the quarter, waiting for the snap. There it is. Diamond wants to throw as a receiver on the outside, complete, down at the 10 and out of bounds.
Good catch there by number 30, Parker Viner.
Viner on the catch.
That's good enough for another LHS.
I'm sorry, Viner,
Yeah,
Viner, and 18 yards on the completion and another first down. Clock running, we're at 10 seconds. Falcons trying to get a play off.
Gonna have to snap it quickly. Just before the buzzer.
Did get it off. There's a shot in the middle and
it's dropped.
Dropped.
Man.
Had a man open. He went slant pattern, stood right in the middle of the goalpost, and the Diamond hit him on the money, but he dropped the ball. And that is the end of the first quarter.
Yep.
Our score at the end of 1, it is Liberty 21, Lincoln nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very action-packed first quarter, Dave. I mean, Liberty has shown their skills offensively, and they've managed to shut out Lincoln in this first quarter, but it's a 21-point game.
Let me give you some stats here. Liberty rushing, they have a total of 5 carries for 100 yards. Passing, Diamond is 3 of 5 for 96 yards. They have 196 yards in total offense in the first quarter for the Lincoln Cardinal. They have a total of 9 carries for 3 yards. On passing, Barrow is 3 for 3 for 14 yards.
Yeah, you know what? I think that Lincoln needs to pass the ball more. I mean, obviously they've ran the ball a lot in this first quarter, but it hasn't been too successful, Dave, because Liberty's defense is resilient and they just keep reading Lincoln, and they keep, knowing where they're going next and, clogging the middle. So I think that Lincoln needs to take some deep shots, maybe get a little play action, get their tight end some plays. But, Liberty's been looking good so far.
All right, again, the total offense for the two teams in the first quarter, Liberty 196, Lincoln 20. Falcons moving now from our left to our right. Hero Diamond, the quarterback, the snap to him. He keeps it, turns inside, gets down to about the 5.
Hero Diamond keeps it, picks up 4.
We'll give him 4.
Third down and 4.
Diamond has 3 carries for 88 yards.
Yeah, I mean, Diamond is usually very successful when he does run the ball.
We're set. The snap to Diamond. Diamond, the keeper, straight ahead again,
and
into the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned, Diamond's been very successful running the ball, Dave, and there's another keeper for a touchdown.
So, right first play into the second quarter, second play, Diamond keeps it 6 yards, a touchdown, 27-0. The time on that, 11:22 left. McNabb in for the point after touchdown. He's perfect so far, 3 for 3. The snap, low snap. They're going to go for 2. They're going to throw it to the outside and complete. Didn't start out as a pass, but wound up as one in a 2-point conversion. So with the pass, our score, Liberty 29, Lincoln nothing. I want to tell you about another great sponsor we have tonight. Since 2003, Contact Flooring and Interiors' commitment to sustainability has extended beyond basic business practices, driven to create high standards of quality in both commercial flooring and interior products. They deliver maintenance, style, and sustainability at your feet. Call Brian Donahue at 503-525-3515 or visit them at cfni.com.
I mean, the Falcons' offense is just unreal tonight, Dave, and they have showed their skills. I mean, obviously they beat Aloha 56-0. I've never seen Liberty play before, but now, I get a sense of their offensive weapons and skill set, and they can definitely throw the ball deep. As we've seen Ethan Jones have 2 touchdown receptions tonight, and their quarterback, man, Hero Diamond, he's one of a kind. He can run the ball, throw the ball, and he's very good.
Remember, Coach Malum told me he's the best quarterback he's ever had. Now I see why he says that.
He was not lying.
Kane McNabb will kick off. 29-0, 11:22 left to go in the first half. Here we go, we're set. McNabb, a kick. They're going to let that bounce into the end zone and come out to the 20. Barrow out on the field, senior quarterback. Cardinal just need to generate some offense now.
Yeah, I mean, running the ball down the middle isn't going to get you very far. They got to throw it, or at least go on the outside when they do run it. They got to get something going.
The snap, they're going to run the fly sweep, turn it inside, gain of maybe 1.
Yeah, really good awareness there from Liberty. They read that one perfectly.
Goff on the carry gets 1. Remember, the Cardinal have those 2 big tackles, number 70 Tyler Smith, number 65 Riley Prince. Those 2 are 240 pounds. See if we can get some yards running behind the tackle. Receivers split wide to the right. Barrow, 2nd and 9. Rolls, he throws underneath and
picked off. Yep.
Second turnover of the game for Lincoln. They've lost a fumble and now an interception. Underthrown. I couldn't tell. Was the ball tipped at the line of scrimmage?
I do not think so. I think that it wasn't tipped at all, but, Barrow tried to get it off in time, and the defense read that one perfectly, and just, better awareness. They were ready for it, and they got the interception.
Hard to throw the ball when you got a hand in your face and somebody hanging on your shoulder.
Yep.
All right. 1st and 10 from the 27. Stadium filled with Liberty supporters. .10:33 the time, 29-0. Second turnover for the Cardinal, and the Falcons will start 1st and 10 on the 27. Diamond, the quarterback, he has a receiver wide to the right. Going to make a substitution here.
Yep, number 2, Ethan Jones, one of their best players, coming off. Hopefully he's all right. And it looks like number 28, Cade Hammond, coming in to replace him.
There's the snap. Drops back, going to throw on the outside. No, down the middle, wide open. Touchdown.
Well, Dave, once again, Lincoln's defense fails to react quick enough, and, wasn't very good coverage. And right down the middle, wide open, number 7, Michael Campos, the junior. Great catch.
Campos, a touchdown, 27 yards. Diamond 4 for 6, 123 yards. 35-0. And the point after touchdown is good. That coming at 10:26. One play, 27 yards, the touchdown after the turnover. 2 turnovers now for the Cardinal. I mentioned Diamond, 4 for 6, 123 yards. 3 different receivers, 3 touchdown passes, and that's where we stand. 36-0.
Yeah, I mean, Diamond's had a great night, and he's done a great job of getting different receivers into the game. I mean, obviously started off the game with the 80-yard touchdown keep, and then he had 2 different touchdown passes to Jones, but now he's gotten different receivers involved.
Think of that. Diamond has 3 passing touchdowns, and he's ran 2 touchdowns. He's responsible for all 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
5 touchdowns, 4 kicking extra points, and 1 2-point conversion. 36 points, 10:26 left to go here.
Yeah.
In the first half.
Still plenty of time left in the first half. Lincoln's going to have to get something going offensively, whether that's a touchdown or a field goal. They just have to get some points on the board, as we talked about earlier.
Kane McNabb, the senior, set to kick off. Here we go. It's a driving kick and into the end zone, come out to the 20. Tommy Pempel looked at that. That bounced before the goal line, but then he let it bounce through the end zone. Out to the 20 it comes. I asked, your dad's here tonight, Jim, and I asked him to keep track of first downs during the game. I don't know how many Liberty have, but it's got to be just only a few.
Yeah.
They've scored every time they touch the ball.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about it. Liberty, when they have had the ball, they've scored, as you mentioned, and they haven't had a ton of possession. Just as we saw in that last game, in the Crescent Valley-Lincoln game. Crescent Valley didn't have the ball a ton of the time, but you know, they did score and capitalize on opportunities that they did have in that game.
Timeout on the field. Cardinal take the timeout. One of the other things, quarterback Abraham Barrow has just been under immense pressure. I don't think he's had a time to get his feet set and throw anything, although he is 3 for 3 passing. I'm sorry, 3 for 4
because he threw a pick.
Threw a pick for 14 yards. He just hasn't been able to look anywhere, not go through any progressions because he's under pressure.
Yeah, I mean it's been tough for Barrow because, you know, as you mentioned, he can't buy time. He doesn't have enough time to, really move in the pocket and try to look at his receivers and look for different looks and opportunities. And it's tough when Liberty continuously blitz. You know,
pick that ball up, throws it to the outside, and throws it over the receiver. The snap was low. He picked it up, tried to hit the receiver on the outside. I believe it was Iwanaga. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I mean, Liberty's defense has been outstanding tonight, and they have definitely blitzed Lincoln a ton, Dave. And you've seen the pressure that they've put on Barrow and Lincoln in general. As whenever they do try to run the ball, they don't gain a ton of yards because they're always there. Their defense has played great tonight.
Barrow set. The snap, dropped the ball, and fell on it. So 2 straight snaps, trouble between the center and the quarterback.
Yeah, one of the major keys to having a successful offense is to have a good relationship and good communication between the center and the quarterback. You have to have good snaps, because if you don't have good snaps, it's just going to go over the quarterback's head. It's going to go below him. There's going to be drop balls, fumbles, all over the place. And you need to keep control of that.
Well, we've had a quarterback change. I just recognized.
Really? Okay.
Okay, Liam Eldridge in a quarterback, number 16.
Lincoln switching it up offensively.
Both of them took snaps this week with the first unit. Eldridge rolls right, looks. He has time to look. He throws.
Too low.
Incomplete. Eldridge rolled to the right that time, had some time, looked downfield. Incomplete, though, but I think that's the first time they've actually had a real shot at looking downfield.
Yeah, I mean, when they did look downfield, they threw the interception. Now they got a new QB in the mix, Dave. So, 4th and 12. Looks like they're going to have to punt this one away instead of going for it.
Cardinal going to have to punt again. 2 turnovers, 4 punts. This will be the 5th punt. The snap, low kick, very low kick. Bounces, fielded at the 45, at the 30, and out of bounds about the 25.
Yep, number 2, Ethan Jones on the reception, or on the punt reception.
Jones has 2 receptions for 78 yards and got a good look at the sideline that time on the punt return.
Yeah, pretty good return there from Jones.
But the Falcons are going to start 1st and 10, and they're going to spot that ball. Well, they haven't set it down yet.
Looks like the...
It looks like the 28. No, they're actually going to move it further up. They're going to say he went out.
Yeah, I mean, it was at the 23, but now they're moving it all the way back to the 33. Dave.
So he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, he did.
$9:24 left in the first half, 36-0. You know what happens, Jack, when you get a 45-point lead?
No, I don't.
Running clock. People call it the mercy rule, but it's a running clock. And I mean, it runs continuously. It doesn't stop for anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do that in most sports, or at least high school. You know, soccer, they do that too. It just depends on the score, though.
Diamond to throw on the outside, overthrows.
Wow, that is a scary, 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 scary fall, man. Hopefully he's all right. It looks like Jones there was trying to leap up and get it, and he landed on his neck. That was just terrible. You hate to see that, man. Looks like he's okay, though.
He's got great hops because he was way up in the air, but it was a long way down from where he was up in the air.
Yeah, you know, I'm glad that he didn't, you know, seriously injure his neck there. He appears to be all right, but it's tough, man. Going way up there in the air.
All right, second down. Diamond 4-of-7 passing, 123 yards. Trip receivers to the left, throws underneath, complete to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown.
Referee calls it a touchdown. Wow, what a play there, Dave. I mean, that is what you call amazing blocking. You know, that is great blocking there from Liberty to back up their teammate there. And, you know, he took it all the way.
Number on that, did you see his number?
I think it was 7. I want to say it was 7, but.
Okay. Campos again, and I believe you're right on that. That's what I thought it was.
Good run there from Campos, you know.
33-yard pass.
Yeah.
5th touchdown pass for Diamond. And the point after touchdown is good. That coming in 9:08. Let me make sure on that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 touchdown passes, I'm sorry, and 2 runs for Diamond. So that was Diamond to Campos. The point after touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, Liberty's offense is just unreal, Dave. And Campos there, he's really fast. And you saw the elusiveness and awareness there from number 6, none other than Hero Diamond, you know, Liberty's starting QB. He was being pressured by 3 different Lincoln players. He rolled out to the right, got enough space, lobbed it up to his teammate Campos, and he just took it all the way. And it was great blocking there from Liberty as he just cut in and out. He had to go on the left side, and it's a good running touchdown for sure.
Campos now is 5 out of 8 passing, 156 yards and 4 touchdowns in the first half, and we have 9 minutes left.
Yeah, Diamond, you know, Hero Diamond, the quarterback, he's played great tonight.
So our score 43-0. Another kickoff coming for the Falcons. McNabb kicks it away, and it's going to be fielded in the field of play. Drop, picked up at the 5, out to the 10, 15, out to the 20, and down.
Kickoff is returned by Keisha Murlock. Brought down by number 24, Kristen Vidales. And number 11, Colby Jones. Now we got first down and 10 for the Falcons.
First down and 10 for the Cardinal. 8:58 left to go first half. 43-0. Falcons lead.
New QB in the mix, as you mentioned, Dave. Eldridge there in the pocket for the Cardinals.
Liam Eldridge. He is a freshman. Complete. Gain of 5. 5 yards on the completion to Iwanaga. I believe Coach Caruso told me that Liam Eldridge's dad runs the youth football program in the Lincoln district. So
That's cool.
So I think they have some connection, and I think they've talked a bit about the quarterback situation.
Yeah, I mean, Eldridge is trying to pump life into this Lincoln offense. I mean, being down by a lot of points, it's tough, but they're just trying to climb right back in it.
Trip receiver's left. He's going to throw to the left.
And that's an interception. Yeah, interception by number 28, Dave. Number 28, Cade Hammond there on the pick.
Second interception for the Cardinals. They did not turn the ball over 3 times. 2 interceptions and a fumble loss. Eldridge is 1 for 3 for 5 yards.
Yeah, good interception there from Hammond. And you know what? It's been a tough night for Lincoln.
I have done games where the mercy rule has went into effect, but never this early.
Yeah.
There's a handoff. Get to the outside on the left. Try to turn the corner. Gain of about 5.
Picks up 6 on the play. Tackle by number 1, Connor Go. He's checking down the 4.
That was Petrie on the carry for about 5. Second down, they'll actually say 6. 2nd and 4 from the 21. Going to keep the ball on the ground. Sweep play to the left that time. Petrie on the carry that time, close to the first down.
There's a flag on the play, though.
Flag on the play. See what the call is here.
Could be a late hit.
They're going to back it up 15. I thought the PA announcer said clipping, but let's see. Well, they already gave the signal, but they backed it up. 2nd and 11, and the spot will be the 28. Wasn't a clipping called in because the penalty was 10 yards. Straight ahead on the carry, down to the 23. Quarterback on the carry. Was that Diamond on the carry?
Yeah, it was Diamond on the carry, Dave. It looked like.
Gets 5.
Yeah, another QB sneak there from Diamond, and you know he even fooled me. I thought he was handing that ball off, but he took it himself.
You and I are gonna have to check with each other on
Yeah.
who had the ball.
I mean, Diamond is very good at those sneaks.
He wants to throw. He's got a man open.
Ooh.
Oh, overthrown.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit overthrown right into the hands, or through the hands of Landon Weber, the junior there, Dave. He had the chance, but a little bit overthrown, but it was a tough ball to catch.
2 receivers actually right there in the same spot. That was a little unusual, and he overthrew both of them.
A little bit of a miscommunication there offensively, but
Yep.
happens.
4th and 7. We're going to see a field goal attempt here. McNabb has done a good job at kicking. So the spot, it'll be
41-yarder.
be a 41-yarder. His kickoffs have been deep, but they've been not very high. The kick, and it's up, and it is
just
wide right.
Wide right, yeah. He didn't get enough power behind that one. I think that it was tough, but you know what? 41-yarder, that's a pretty good sized field goal, but he tried. Wide right, it's short.
Now that's, I believe, the first possession that Liberty's had they haven't scored on.
Yeah, I mean, every single other time we've seen Liberty in the red zone, or at least, with the ball, they have scored. I mean, that's the first field goal attempt of the night that we've seen, but obviously we've seen PATs, but I mean, like, field goal attempt, first one tonight.
Opportunity for the Cardinal. Get some points on the board now. Liam Eldridge, the quarterback, takes the snap. No, I'm sorry. Barrow back in there. number 7. A handoff, sweep play out to the left. Charlie Goff on the carry, and no gain. So Barrow back in a quarterback, Abraham Barrow, the senior.
Yeah, Lincoln's been trying to find their rhythm offensively, switching in and out, switching the quarterbacks in and out. It's tough, but it's very tough when Liberty's defense, doesn't allow much time.
Straight up handoff. All right, that is Kusha Mirabshahi on the carry. He got nothing.
Yeah, we got an injury. Hopefully the player's all right.
I have the Cardinal 12 carries, 7 yards rushing.
Yeah, I mean, Lincoln has tried to run the ball a bunch tonight, and they have done that. But whenever they do run the ball, they've gone up the middle a lot of the time, and Liberty's been there defensively, and the Falcons have really trapped the Cardinal, and they haven't had a ton of opportunities. When they have thrown the ball, they've thrown 2 different interceptions. And when they do run up the middle, they just get stuffed. So it's tough. Lincoln's trying to find their rhythm offensively.
Our title sponsor tonight is Wacker Remodel. When you're looking to remodel or upgrade your home, you want to work with a trusted, certified remodeling professional with 30 years of experience providing efficient, high-quality craftsmanship for all phases of remodeling. You can call Scott Wacker at 503-539-9650 for a free consultation. All right, a Ram player being helped off. I'm a Cardinal player.
Cardinal player.
How many? I've gone almost a quarter without saying that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
You've
folks.
tried. You tried your best.
I'm sorry. I did the Rams game last night.
Guys, I'm
got it in my head.
Trying to keep them in line. I'm trying to have them, say Cardinal.
Uniforms. Football uniforms look alike.
Hey, it happens.
I promise you, I don't mean it. Here's the snap. Barrow wants to throw.
Oh, wow. Absolutely clobbered there by the defenseman, Dave. I think that's number 53. Piper Chandler on the stop.
Sometimes you don't want to pump fake.
Yeah.
Because it just takes too long. And he looked, didn't see anybody, pump faked, and then was hit.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a team like Liberty where they just constantly blitz you and pressure you a ton, it's just hard to buy time. And Lincoln has tried to get something going offensively, but when their quarterback did pump fake, that just allowed more time for Liberty to just go right down the middle, and they stuffed him.
We'll have another punt.
I think it's the 6th of the night.
Yep. Punt is away. Oh, a short kick, high and short. Watch out, it may bounce backwards.
Yeah.
Yep, it's going to be touched there at the 41-yard line.
It's going to bounce forward a few yards, but not a super good punt, but it's all right.
It's been a long time since the Falcons started in their own territory. They've been starting all these drives in Cardinal territory.
Yeah, that's true.
.5:11, the time left in the first half. Fake pitch that time. Diamond on the keeper, gains 5.
Yeah, Diamond's been pretty successful with those QB keeps. That one, he only got 5 yards in that one, but, I mean, tonight he's played great.
104 yards on 6 carries for Diamond. Of course, 80 of it coming on that first touchdown run.
Yep, that QB keep all the way to the house.
Receivers wide to the left, slot left. Diamond barks out a signal. Motion. Inside that time. Wingback came in on the cut inside on the right. May have got the first down.
I think he got the first down, yep.
Petrie on the carry. First down. 1st and 10. The ball right at the 30. Diamond, trip receivers to the left. Diamond on the keeper, pulls it out, turns the corner at the 10, at the 5. There's a flag down.
Wow.
This may be the second touchdown called back that Diamond ran the ball in, but there's a flag back at the 15.
Yeah, I think that this one's against Liberty, Dave, but we'll see. I mean, Diamond yet again with, another QB sneak, and, a few Lincoln players did think that he handed it off and ran into the running back, but no, it was Diamond once again with the keeper, and he took that one all the way to the house, but this one might get brought back, Dave.
I believe it's a hold. It's marked.
Yeah.
The flag was at the 15.
Yeah, I think this one's going back.
It is. It's a hold. That'll mark this back to the 31. So that's 2 touchdown runs Diamond has had called back by penalties.
Yeah. He's had plenty of those, quarterback keepers tonight.
Motion. The handoff was straight ahead that time. A dive play.
Actually, I think that was another quarterback keeper. Another QB keep from Diamond.
Boy, he's a magician.
Yeah, he is.
It was a gain of 4. The snap. He wants to throw, pulls it down. He's going to roll left. Almost sacked. Kopetz almost sacked him, still with the ball, and he's going to go out of bounds. Kopetz had a hand on him, fell down. The quarterback continued to roll left. Kopetz got up and pressured him again, and he went out of bounds. Might have gained a couple there.
Yeah, I mean, Diamond was scrambling on that play, Dave, and you saw Kopetz pressure him, and as you mentioned, got a hand on him, but tripped him up a little bit, but he retained his balance. He kept it together and tried to run it, but he ran out of bounds. We'll see if he gets a gain here, but if he does get a gain, it's only going to be a yard or 2.
3:09 left in the first half. That is another penalty. They marched that back. There's another penalty, and that'll set the ball all the way back to the 35-yard line. Another hold call. First and 25 from the 35. Diamond. Oh, under pressure that time on a blitz and just got hammered.
By 32. If I can find
Gus
it.
Togney.
Yeah, Togney with a big stop there.
Wow, Togney coming on the blitz play up the middle that time. And Diamond dropped back, looked, got set, and Togna came right up the middle and leveled him. Now it's all the way back to the 33. It is 2nd and 33 from the 43.
Yeah, Lincoln's going to need more of that. They're going to have to step up defensively, continue the pressure, and they're going to have to get on the board.
Diamond, keeper, turns the corner to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, and just tripped up.
Yeah, what a run there by number 82, Xavier Cherny-Womack there on the great carry. And, you know, he's strong. He pushed the defender out of the way. He gained himself a few extra yards, Dave. And, you know, he got that ball all the way up to the 20-yard line.
Womack on the carry. And that's a gain of, we have a Cardinal player down. That was a gain of 23. Cardinal player down. That was a fly sweep play. Womack, the wide receiver, number 82 on the carry.
Yeah, good play there from Womack. I mean, Lincoln, they did have that good defensive play, but they got to step it up.
For All-Star Real Estate Services, call your MVP Jennifer Odell Sample at 971-203-4188. Reach out today to learn how your closed sale with Jennifer could benefit Lincoln High School athletics. 1:59 left. There's the snap, a pitch, and down to about the 16. On the carry that time. You see the number?
It looks like, yeah, I think that is number 10, Zane Kaiser.
Okay.
Yeah, that was number 10, Zane Kaiser on the carry, the junior.
Kaiser now with 30 yards on 3 carries. 3rd and 6 from the 16. No, I'm sorry. It's 4th down.
So they're taking, they're taking the field goal, Dave.
And they're going to try another field goal.
That's
McNabb.
33-yarder.
Down, up, floater. Oh. Was it short?
I thought that was in. I think it could have been wide left.
Wide left or short?
Yeah.
It was a knuckleball.
It was a tough angle for us to see. I mean, I personally thought it was in. It probably was short, honestly. But 33-yard kick, pretty well-sized field goal. I mean,
a minute left to go in the first half. I'll let our producer, Jeff, know that when we get to halftime, we're going to recap the scoring, and then we'll take a break at halftime. Okay.
Yeah, lots of scoring. You know, Lincoln's still trying to climb their way back into this game, Dave, but it's been all Liberty in this first half.
43-0. And I think offsides that time, and I think it's going to be on the Cardinal. No, it's out against the Falcons. And it'll be 1st and 5. I'll be anxious to see what the total number of first downs for the Cardinal is, but I think it's 1.
Yeah, I mean, Cardinal haven't had a ton of offensive, plays. They haven't had a ton of success offensively. I mean, they haven't gotten a bunch of successful plays yet. But
1st and 5, 1 minute. Handoff. That's going to get out to about the 30. And on the carry, that's number 1. Connor Goff on the play gets 5. Connor, 3 carries, 6 yards.
Lincoln has been unable to convert on a lot of first downs in this first half, Dave, but they're just trying to get something on the board. I mean, they got 42 seconds in this first half.
Clock running. They'll run the sweep play out to the left. Goff on the carry again, gets out to about the 36. Gain of about 4.
Yeah, they have 20 seconds left, so they're gonna have to get a shot deep.
Might as well, huh?
Why not? I mean, you don't have anything to lose when you're down by 43. You got to get some points on the board. You just got to keep trying.
Clock running.
Yeah, I think that's just going to do it for the first half, Dave.
And I think, and the Cardinal actually headed off the field. They're going to let the clock run out. There it is. That is the end of the first half. Our score here at halftime, it is Liberty 43, Lincoln nothing. 21 points in the first quarter for Liberty, 22 points in the second quarter, 43-0 our score here at halftime. I'll recap the scoring quickly for you. Liberty on the board first. In fact, they've been the only people on the board. An 80-yard touchdown run by Diamond, Hero Diamond, that at 7:53. At 6:37, these are first quarter, a 30-yard pass from Diamond to Jones made our score 14-0. And then at 4:44, a 48-yard touchdown pass from Diamond to Jones made it 21-0 at the end of the first. In the second quarter, a 6-yard run by Diamond at 11:22, and then a 2-point conversion made our score 29-0. At 10:26, a 27-yard touchdown pass, Diamond to Campos. The point after touchdown was good. That made our score 36-0. And the final score at 9:08, a 33-yard pass from Diamond to Campos. The point after touchdown good. That made our score 43-8. So really, the last 9 minutes of the first half, the Cardinals did keep Liberty out of the end zone, but not so much before that. 43-0. Before we take a break, Jack, your thoughts on the first half?
Well, Dave, my thoughts on the first half. I mean, Liberty, they're just a powerhouse. They just played great offensively. Lincoln's going to have to step it up defensively and really just, I mean, it's hard because they're starting QBs out and they're trying to get that situated, but they're going to have to take some shots deep, and, they're still trying to get it going.
All right, we are going to take a break here at halftime. We'll pick back up with about 2 minutes to go before the start of the second half. So we'll take a break. Our score here at halftime at Liberty High School, it is the Liberty Falcon 43, the Lincoln Cardinals nothing.
Sam James. Nichols. David Velasco. Everett Emily Rosales Barrios. Logan Ramirez. And Ray Sean Williams. They are coached by Pat Cadiz, and their assistant coach is Angie James. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the little guys. That's a K2 round two. All right, next up we have the 3-4 Navy team. The 3-4 Navy team. All right, first up we have number 19, Paxton Meyer. Number 1, Jared Tayatano. Ricky Tayatano, apologize for that. Next up, number 5, Jackson Timber. Number 7, Parker Hill. Number 13, Maya Yanez. Number 21, Kai Rios. Number 72, Joseph Chavez. And number 80, Carter Hodgson. Hodgson. The coach is Greg Timber. Let's give it up for the Navy team. All right, next up we have the 3-4 white team. The 3-4 white team. First up, number 6, Will Parker. Number 33, Alonzo Gray. Number 19, Cohen Nichols. Number 12, Jesus Acosta. Number 9, Justin Aheen. Number 7, Makai Harrison. Number 3, Salvador Morales. Number 17, Sawyer Dennison. And number 5, Star Diamond. Your coach is Summer Diamond, and that is your 3-4 white team. Next up, we have the 5-6 team roster. This is 5th and 6th grade. Here we go. In 5th grade, number 1, Dale Steinbach. In 6th grade, number 2, Jackson James. 5th grade, number 8, Anthony Araguen. 6th grade, number 11, William Jones. 5th grade, number 12, James Anderson. 5th grade, number 13, Emmett Hayfie. 6th grade, number 14, Austin Johnson. 5th grade, number 15, Jared Wallace. 5th grade, number 25, Braxton Bunch. 5th grade, number 26, Malachi Barnes. 5th grade, number 28, Brady Clay. 5th grade, number 32, Ray Sean Williams. 6th grade, number 44, Milo Miramonte. 5th grade, number 47, Elias Mansukowski. Sixth grade, number 80, Charlie Westgard. Sixth grade, number 84, Joseph Woolley. Sixth grade, number 91, Mayan Jacinto. And fifth grade, number 92, Jackson Taylor. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for our Liberty 5th and 6th grade team. Next up, we've got our Liberty JV. This is a mix of 7th and 8th graders. Here we go. Number 3, Riker Tanner. Number 4, Tyler Wells. Number 5, Luke Newport. Number 6, Colton Burkhart. Number 7, Cooper Nelson. Number 8, Forrest Newton. Number 9, Cameron Cunningham. Number 10, Skylar Van Dyke. Number 12, Roger McFarland. Number 13, Christian Bass. Number 14, Joshua Pablo. Number 16, Elijah Ramirez. 17, Julius Barrios. Number 18, Liam Hayfie. 21, Chris Aguilar. Number 22, Brady Brown. Number 25, Riley Bryson. Number 30, Hunter Delosher. Number 32, Kylan Spencer. Number 34, Casey Allen. Number 63, Canoa Martinez. And number 66, Gavin Callahan. Let's give it up for our Liberty JV squad. All right, and finally we have our Liberty varsity squad. This is comprised of all 8th graders. Here we go. Number 0, Makai Perry. Number 1, Trayvon Nichols. Number 2, Victor Shipley. Number 4, Giovanni Silva. Number 6, Landon Parker. Number 7, Elijah Zander. Number 8, Drew Ledbetter. Number 10, Joe Nicholson. Number 11, Chandy Toledo. Number 14, Brandon Argwin. Number 20, Hussein Jamel. Number 21, James Wrighton. Number 23, Julian Ortiz. 24, Ben James. 25, Vincent Vidales. 30, Maddox Rico. 42, Ethan Hopper. 45, Tyler Bake. 50, Braden Decker. 52, Jackson Rico. 55, Josiah Ford. 77, Ariel Gomez. And 99, Nakai Schmoltz. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our varsity roster. That head coach is Joe Reitzel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime enjoyment, please welcome the 2021 Liberty High School Marching Band and Color Guard. The band is under the direction of Kevin Sim. Music arrangements are by Cooper Sean Anderson, and Jacob Sanford. Visual design is by Kevin Simmons. Color guard design is by Delaney Nestor. Color guard instruction is by Delaney Nestor and Christopher Bernberger. Percussion instruction is by Sean Anderson, Jacob Sanford, Dominique Marshall, Caleb Bain, Isai De Jesus, Carissa Martinez, and Rosali Kobe. Visual instruction is by Liz Veldhusen and Mackenzie Bueller. The drum major of the 2021 Liberty High School Marching Band is Faith Wilson. The Liberty Marching Band's 2021 production is entitled Asleep and Dreaming. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our Liberty marching band and color guard.
Welcome back to halftime at Liberty Stadium on the campus of Liberty High School in Hillsboro. Our matchup tonight, the Liberty Falcons and the Lincoln Cardinal. We're at halftime where Liberty leads this one 43-0. Let me give you some stats that are scary. For Liberty, rushing 14 carries, 178 yards. They're 5 of 9 passing for 156 yards. 334 yards total offense. For the Lincoln Cardinal, 15 rushes for 8 yards. They are 4 of 8 passing for 19 yards. That's a total of 27 yards. So total yards in the game, it's 334 to 27.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a pretty one-sided first half. Liberty has dominated definitely. And, Lincoln obviously still trying to climb their way back into this game. But, they've had just not enough time in the pocket. They've just been trying to get something going, and it's been tough for them.
Turnovers, 3-0.
Yeah.
Lincoln's turned the ball over 3 times. Liberty has not turned the ball over at all. We have 6 touchdowns for Liberty and a 2-point conversion. 4 of those have been touchdown passes from Hero Diamond, 2 to Jones, 2 to Campos. And then the other 2 touchdowns are runs by Diamond, 1 of 80 yards and 1 of 6 yards. While we got a chance, I want to remind you that our title sponsor tonight is Wacker Remodel. When you're looking to remodel or upgrade your home, you want to work with a trusted, certified remodeling professional with 30 years of experience providing efficient, high-quality craftsmanship for all phases of remodeling, You can call Scott Wacker at 503-539-9650 for a free consultation. If you'll remember, we started this game with Lincoln receiving. They will kick off. Lincoln in the white jerseys, red pants, red lettering. They'll move from our left to our right. Liberty, blue uniforms, light blue trim, blue numbers, and they will move from our right to our left. Here's the kickoff. It's a short kick, going to be fielded up at the 10, out to the 20, out to the 25.
Oh, he's cutting it back.
Cuts back, found some room, and gets back out to the 32.
Flag on the play. I think it's going to be a... Yeah, it's going to be a personal foul against number 32 on Lincoln.
32 is Gus Togney.
Yeah, I'm going to bring this one. Actually, it's weird. He said 32. It must have been.
No, it's a foul going to be on Liberty. Well, I'll tell you what I think happened, because they're going to spot the ball at the 20.
Yeah.
When he fielded that ball, he had his knee down.
Okay.
And that's how that's wound up at the 20. There's no penalty.
Yeah.
He had his knee down, which signaled a fair catch, which means they brought the ball out to the 20. So I thought that when it first happened. I thought, I wonder if his knee was down there. First and 10, Liberty. Hero Diamond still in a quarterback. I don't know. Diamond looked at the sideline and shrugged his shoulders like, I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, the coach called timeout.
Mahulam.
or however you say that. Eric Malum. Called time.
Be interesting to see if the pace of this game continues, how much longer he leaves Diamond in a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? If you're up by at least 35 or more, you might as well pull the QB. It's 43-0. I wouldn't be too surprised if, Coach Malum pulled out Diamond within the next 5 minutes or so, or two or 3 minutes. I mean, he should probably at this point. Might as well give the backup some reps when you're up by 43.
And this is a quarterback that runs. It's a high impact offense. He keeps the ball a lot. He gets hit when he hands it off. I'd kind of, get him out of there maybe.
Yeah.
All right, on the carry.
Nathan Smith on the carry, number
14.
14, yeah. Yeah, they haven't pulled Diamond yet, but, they should soon.
Nathan Smith got 9. It's 2nd and 1. Ball at the 29. Diamond, the quarterback. Receivers wide left and right. Slot left and right. Wants to throw. Throws on the outside. Complete out there. Little stutter move. Still in bounds. Out to the 40.
Number 7, Campos on the reception.
Campos gets 10. Miro Rabshahai on the tackle, but it's a first down. First down at the 40. 9:15 left to go in the third. 43-0. The snap to Diamond. He drops back. He's going to throw underneath. Complete. Breaks a tackle. Out to the 47. Complete to number 14, Nathan Smith again.
Yeah, what a stiff arm by Smith. Great play from him.
Gain of 8 to Smith. Smith with 2 receptions here to start the second half. Diamond now 7 of 11. 164 yards passing.
Diamond's pass ball incomplete.
That time incomplete.
Pass was intended for number 13, Keenan.
3rd and 4.
Third down and 4 for the Falcons.
3rd and 4, ball at the 47. Need to get in the Lincoln territory for a first down. Keeper, Diamond with a big hole, up to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, and out of bounds at the 20.
There he is again, Dave. None other than Hero Diamond there with the great carry there. Just the quarterback keep, classic quarterback keep, back to his normal roots. And he did it again, all the way up to the, I think, 20-yard line or so.
34 yards on the carry for Diamond. I have Diamond now 142 yards rushing by himself.
Got a Lincoln player with his helmet off, going to the sideline. Hopefully he's okay.
Over 200 yards rushing in the game for Liberty. 1st and 10, the ball spotted at the 19. Diamond. Little reverse play that time, breaks into the middle. Down inside the 10 to the 5. That'll be a first down.
Looks like number, let's see.
Keenan Fry on the carry.
Keenan Fry on the carry, yep.
Gets 14 on the carry. 1st and goal at the 4.
Yeah, I mean, Dave, if Liberty scores here, you would think that they would pull Diamond after this.
All right. Receiver split wide left and right, slot left and right. Diamond, and he wants to throw. He's going to throw on the outside, overthrown.
Overthrew him.
Interesting call.
Yeah, I mean, when you're on the, I want to say, 4-yard line? When you're on the 4-yard line within, 5 or 6 yards, you might as well run it. I mean.
Right, and he had lined up receivers wide, left and right, slot left and right. He was going to throw.
I mean, at that, you could just go for the fake throw and then just QB sneak and just take it in.
Right.
Or maybe even a quick run play, but, they didn't do it that time.
2nd and 4. Oh, there's a reverse play. Turned it inside and haven't seen the call. It looks close.
I think it's all the way up to the 1. Yep.
At the 1. 3rd and goal at the 1. Diamond looks to the sideline.
I mean, at this point, go for a QB sneak. Just give it to him and just run it in while you can.
43-0, our score. 3rd and goal.
They got 2 receivers. They got receivers on both sides. Now they're motioning for the ones on the left to come back a little.
So it's in fact a 9-man line. Now they go in motion and inside, and that's a touchdown.
Yeah, QB sneak again, Dave.
1-yard touchdown run for Diamond. 49-0. That coming at 5:05. Third rushing touchdown for Diamond. He has 4 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. 49-0. McNabb in for the point after touchdown. It's up, and it is good. 50-0. My understanding is that triggers the mercy rule, and the clock should start running now continuously.
Yep.
Whether it's your first home, a luxury home, or investment property, the Jerry Wilson Group with over 100 years of combined experience, is here to help with your financial needs, specializing in relocation and small business owner mortgages. You can visit them at jerrywilsongroup.com. All right, we'll kick off now. Falcons to kick off. 4:40 left to go here in the third. 50-0. Remember, they won 56-0 last week. They've now scored 106 points and not given up a point.
Yep. Lincoln yet to score in this game.
There's the kick, and they'll let that bounce in the end zone. Be a touchback coming out. All right, let's see what the quarterback situation is for
Another flag on the play.
Cardinal. The flag is actually out at about the 25-yard line. The penalty is on Lincoln. Personal foul. Well, let's see. He may have been signaling the possession. The ball's going to be spotted. The ball's going to be spotted at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cardinal there. Abe Burrow back in a quarterback for the Cardinal. Gives on the handoff.
Handoff to number 23, Kusha Mirara Bashai. Tried to say
Mirab
it.
Shahi.
Mirab Shahi, I tried to say it.
All right. And he gained, well, nothing.
Yeah, I mean, Lincoln has had a tough night, and they've tried to run the ball, but haven't been very successful.
Say, Mirab Shahi, no gain. Abe Burrow, the senior, back in a quarterback. We take a timeout. We did take a timeout. Lincoln takes a timeout on the field. Sports Car Market Magazine is proud to support the Lincoln Cardinals. For 35 years, Sports Car Market Magazine has been the complete guide to collecting. From muscle cars to Ferraris, go to sportsmarket.com to learn more. .402 left in the third. Rams head back out.
Cardinals.
I'm sorry. And you do that. Correct me every time I
Yeah.
say that.
Yes, sir.
50-0. Liberty leads Lincoln. A handoff, and that's going nowhere.
Yeah. Got to throw the ball. When the run game isn't successful, switch it up.
Well, I'm sorry. You're down 50-0. Let's do something different.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Barrow in a quarterback. Third and 12 from the 28. Snap. Barrow's going to roll to the right. He's going to look downfield. He's going to throw and batted down.
Batted down, referee blew the whistle. He's going to call the play dead, Dave. But you know what? Lincoln switched it up that time. They tried to throw the ball, but it was unsuccessful. You know, Liberty's defense was just too strong. They just came up there and clobbered them.
4th and 12. Cardinal will punt again. Clock running, even though that was an incomplete pass. Oh, snap over the punter's head, and he's just going to kick the ball out of the end zone for a safety.
I mean, he didn't even try to recover that at all, Dave. He just said, screw it, and kicking it out of bounds.
That is a safety. Not only is that 2 points, but the Cardinal are also going to have to punt from the 20.
Yeah, I mean, he could have picked it up and tried to run it and probably got tackled at the 5 or so, but
that'd give the other team possession for a touchdown. So, you know, I think that's probably the wise move.
Yeah, it's a tough choice, tough decision.
That safety coming at 2:31. In case you don't know, Jack was a punter in high school, punted at Franklin High School. And Jack, did you ever face that situation?
You know what, Dave? I actually have faced a situation like that. I haven't really been in the end zone, but what happened was we were playing Roosevelt, and I was on Franklin, obviously, and I was a punter and kicker, and they snapped the ball to me. And it was a terrible snap, just like below, like on the ground, not even over my head. And I picked it up. I got 2 linemen coming right at me. I got a 230-pound dude just running at me. And I just had to literally just go around him or else the punt would have been blocked. I went around him, cut back, tried to punt it, and I got dragged down. So it happens. When in doubt, you try to just get out of that situation. But obviously, you know, right there, he just kicked it out of bounds. He just took the safety instead of, you know, having it turn over.
So that's 2 points for Liberty. And what it means is that Lincoln has to punt now.
Yeah.
Well, some teams will kick it off. Most teams punt the ball. 52-0. Well, we've seen Liberty now, touchdown, 2-point conversion, extra point, a safety. All that we're missing is a field goal, and they've missed 2 of those.
Yeah, they have missed 2 of those.
And the Cardinal will kick it off. You can either kick it off or punt it, and they're going to kick it off from the 20. There's the kick, and it is going to be fielded at the 35 out to the 40. Tries to turn the corner, 45-50 in the Lincoln territory at the 46. As you can see, Jack, the clock is running. So
right. Well, I think they got a new QB in.
Let's see. I think you're. Well, let's see if we can get a number here. Looks like a bunch of new numbers coming in, but I try to get the quarterback number for you here. So Hero Diamond will check out. 4 touchdown passes, 3 touchdown runs.
Let's see who it is.
And gives on the dive play forward.
It looks like 25, Dave. Titan
Recco. And he is a sophomore. We're going to see a lot of new players in here. I think it was Christian Videla on the carry, the junior. Picked up 5. Oh, great penetration that time. Quarterback faked a handoff. Looked like he was going to roll to the right, and Kopetz just drug him down. Sack for for Brady Kopetz. A loss of 4, 3rd and 9 coming up.
3rd and 9 with the running clock, Dave. So we have 32 seconds left in this third quarter.
Time flies when the clock just keeps running.
It's true.
All right, that is the case. Clock is running. We're at 21 seconds. 3rd and 9 from the 48. And a whistle. They were going to run the sweep play to the left. And a whistle. Is that a delay, a game penalty? Nope, illegal procedure.
On the offense, on Liberty.
Illegal procedure on Liberty. By the way, I think that's the second sack of the night for Kopetz. He had one here early, and now this one. I think Kopetz has a couple of sacks. Timeout on the field.
Yeah, it's actually end of the third, so it's gonna be.
The clock was running at end of the third.
So fourth quarter coming up.
End of the third, fourth quarter coming up. Our score here after 3, it is Liberty 52, Lincoln nothing. 9 points in that quarter for Liberty. Touchdown, extra point, and a safety. Todd Hauser, State Farm Insurance Agency. Todd and his team at State Farm Insurance wish the Cardinals the best for the 2021 football season. For help with your insurance needs, visit Todd at toddhauser.com or stop by his office, which is conveniently located next to the Barnes Road QFC. Start of the fourth quarter, 52-0, 108 points for Liberty in 2 weeks and without giving up a point. Motion.
Another whistle.
And another whistle. Might be a procedure call again. It is. Bunch of new players, and they're trying to run a split back formation. They're trying to bring in one of the wide receivers on the fly sweep behind there, and I think they've gotten just confused as to what they're doing.
Yeah, they got, as you mentioned, a lot of younger players, sophomores, juniors, potentially even some freshmen in the mix.
So Liberty. another 5-yard penalty backs them up 5 more. It's 3rd and 20 from the 42. They have to get to the 38 of Lincoln. Quarterback runs into one of the backs, ball loose, and the Cardinal have it.
Yeah, fumble.
Turnover, first turnover for Liberty. A lost fumble. All right, let's see if the Cardinal can put together a drive here. 52-0, clock running. I believe Barrow's still a quarterback. I'll have to wait till he turns there and see his number. Motion. Hand off to the motion back. Cuts it inside.
Oh, no way.
And fumbled.
Fumble on the play.
Togney on the carry. Cardinals say they have the ball. Graham Josie holds it up.
Yeah, Cardinal recovered that one, Dave.
Cardinal recovered the fumble. Actually, a good gain after that. The ball all the way down to the 27-yard line, first down. Yep, moved the markers. 1st and 10. Togney with 11 yards on the carry, then the fumble. Graham Josie picked it up. Abe Barrow, the quarterback, he wants to throw, throws to the outside.
Oh, man. Drop by number 2.
Iwanaga. Dylan Iwanaga.
Yep. Iwanaga with the drop there.
Barrow now 3 for 7 passing. 2nd and 10. $8:55 left to go in the game. Receivers split wide to the right, slot right. Now they go trip receivers right. Barrow rolls right, looks underneath, and incomplete.
Yeah, it was intended for number 5, Emmett Togney, but he just overthrew him.
They had trip receivers out there. They brought the motion receiver behind them and underneath, and Barrow just missed him. Clock running on the incompleted pass. 3rd and 10 from the 27.
8:10 left in the 4th quarter.
This is where if you don't get it on this play, you go for it on 4th. The sweep play to the outside, cuts it back inside. Big hole down inside the 10, inside the 5.
All the way up to the 4.
Emmett Togney on the carry.
Good carry there from Togney. He's quick. He's athletic. Good move.
Biggest play of the game for the Cardinal, 22 yards on the carry for Togney. Togney's last 2 carries, 33 yards. That's more offense than they had in the first half.
It's true. Lincoln's finally starting to find their rhythm offensively, Dave. Just too much. It's too much too late.
Need a score right here.
Yeah.
No shutout tonight.
Oh, wow. Looks like a fumble.
A fumble, a handoff into the inside on a dive play, a fumble, and the Cardinal have lost the fumble. Their 2nd lost fumble, and they now have 4 turnovers.
That's tough. That's tough.
Marching towards the score and fumbled the ball. 2 lost fumbles, 2 interceptions, 4 turnovers. 52-0. Liberty will take over.
Yeah, just when you thought Lincoln was going to, get on the board for the first time tonight, turnover, they fumbled it.
Oh, we had a player down. Cardinal player is down. I didn't see them there until the Falcon players moved away.
We got a big pull in our way anyways.
For All-Star Real Estate Services, call your MVP Jennifer Odell Sample at 971-203-4188. Reach out today to learn how your closed sale with Jennifer could benefit Lincoln High School athletics. Can you spot the number there, Jack?
He hasn't gotten up yet, so actually I can't see the player or the number of the injured player, Dave, but hopefully he's okay.
Player's going to get up. See if he can get up. Whether it's your first home, a luxury home, or an investment property, the Jerry Wilson Group, with over 100 years of combined experience, is here to help you with your financial needs, specializing in relocation and small business owner mortgages. You can visit Jerry at jerrywilsongroup.com. All right, the player was going to get up and then sat back down.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay, but he's slow to get up.
Sometimes, I don't want to guess, but sometimes that's a cramp.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to pass on our best wishes to Carson Wacker.
Yeah, definitely.
Coach told me he would have ACL surgery maybe in 2 weeks. Recovery time on that is anywhere from 6 to 9 months. You know how I know that? I had that surgery playing baseball in college.
Yeah, best wishes go out there to Carson Wacker, man. Hopefully he's all right and he has a speedy recovery.
A junior, I mentioned, Coach told me he'd been working so hard on quarterbacking, and he had gone to the camps. He had gone to Alex Brink's camp. He'd gone to Chris Miller's camp, worked with them. Liam Eldridge and Abraham Barrow probably didn't think they were going to be in this position.
Definitely not.
Coach has been giving them snaps. Both of them snaps with the first unit. They both played tonight. I think that's probably what we're going to see the rest of the season.
Yeah, just switching back and forth between those two QBs. Lincoln is really trying to find their offensive rhythm, Dave, and they had a chance to score there, turn the ball over, and Liberty has just been all gas, no brakes here tonight.
I like that one. All gas, no brakes.
Yeah, I mean, no joke. Liberty has not halted at all. They've just poured it on. I mean, 52-0. I mean, you heard about them shutting out Aloha 56-0. Well, it's pretty similar to that game, 52-0 here tonight.
And that's 52 with 2 missed field goals. And so
Yep.
Sports Car Market Magazine's proud to support the Lincoln Cardinals. For 35 years, Sports Car Market Magazine has been the complete guide to collecting, from muscle cars to Ferraris. Go to sportsmarket.com to learn more. All right, we still have a player down.
Yeah, slow to get up. Hopefully he's okay.
So, Jack, your thoughts on the game tonight? I know we've talked a little bit about how well Hero Diamond played, but overall it's been a good game both offensively and defensively for the Liberty Falcons.
Yeah, Dave, I mean, overall Liberty is they've had a dominant performance tonight. I mean, it's not just on the offensive end where Hero Diamond has had all these great completions and passes and, runs and quarterback keeps, but it's also on the defensive end. You've seen lots of stops, 2 different interceptions from Liberty. You saw them just absolutely stumping Lincoln in that first half, and on the 3-yard line they forced a fumble and then got the ball back. So, Liberty has played great on both ends, both sides of the field, Dave, and they're still going.
And when the Coach Malum told me at the beginning that Hero Diamond was the best quarterback he's had in his 14 years here, I can see why now.
Yeah.
And he's a very, very
talented player. Definitely.
He is a senior. All right, the player is up.
He's going to be, it looks like number 20, Dave. Hopefully he's all right. Best wishes go out to him. Number 20, Alexander Lahamadou.
One thing I always look for when players have to field, can they put both their feet down?
Yeah.
Even if it's just a little bit, can they put both their feet down?
Yep. And he can barely do that right now. Hopefully he's okay.
So the situation is, after that turnover, it's 1st and 10 for Liberty. They will have the ball at the Cardinal 7-yard line. Quarterback keeper gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's Titan Recco.
Number 25 on the carry for the Falcons.
2nd down and 10.
Number 71, Reese Summers on the tackle. It'll be up 2nd down and 10 for the Cardinals.
Reese Summers on the tackle, the junior. Second and 10.
Terrible snap.
Boy, I don't know what happens there, but the ball, when it was snapped, went straight up in the air.
Yeah, what happened was the center snapped it. It went off of the fingertips of number 25, Recco, and it just went way up in the air, and it just was anybody's ball, really.
Well, I think the Cardinal recovered it.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
They're at the 6-yard line now, Dave.
And that's the second fumble lost by Liberty. Each team with 2 fumbles lost, but Cardinal also with 2 interceptions. But now, Cardinal have the ball 1st and 10 at the 6.
Ticket number 460504. Congratulations on winning the 50-50 drawing.
1st and goal from the 6.
Go ahead and head to the concession stands to pick up your winning.
Barrow, the quarterback. And we got a timeout on the field. You know, since 2003, Contact Flooring and Interiors' commitment to sustainability extends beyond just their business practices. They're driven to create high standards of quality in both commercial flooring and interior products. They deliver maintenance, style, and sustainability at your feet. Call Brian Donahue at 503-525-3515 or visit them at cfni.com.
Yeah, we'll see if Lincoln is able to capitalize on this opportunity, Dave. Last time they were in this position, they fumbled the ball and turned it over. But you know what? They're yet to score tonight, so.
Right. 1st and goal at the 6 is not a sure thing.
I mean, especially when you have Liberty's defense, the way they've been playing, they're a great defensive team.
Handoff inside and a gain maybe of 2. Tripped up.
Number 32 on the carry.
32, Gus Togney on the carry, Dave.
Gus Togney on the carry.
Jackson Ochoa on the tackle. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and
The
goal.
tackle was by Jackson Ochoa, number 20, the junior. .430 left to go in the game. 2nd and 5.
Oh,
There's a flag.
It's going to be a false start against Liberty, I think.
False start. Called against the Cardinals.
Wow. Guess it's against Lincoln.
I think as the motion man started in motion that time, one of the linemen for the Cardinal moved. Brings the ball back out to the 10 where it's 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 10. And the quarterback keeper gets 2. Barrow, and I think that's his 2nd carry of the night. He lost 8 in the 1st quarter. That's a gain of 2. So 3rd and goal. Third and goal. Receivers, wide left and right, slot right, lone setback, motion. Oh, dropped the ball. The quarterback dropped the ball and picked it up. He was trying, I think he tried to hand it off to the motion man and dropped it.
Yeah, another bad snap.
So it's 4th and goal, and 4th and goal from the 10. If the Cardinal have a touchdown play in the book, let's see it now.
Yeah, I mean, this is the time to do it. Got fourth and goal here. 9 yards to go on the 9-yard line, and they have yet to score tonight, so they're still trying to get on the score or get on the board.
2:10 left to go in the game. Barrow. And, motion, a lot of it, both teams, but I think that's going to be on the Cardinal. It is. And so, to make matters worse, back it up 5 more. First, a 4th and goal from the 15.
Minute and a half remaining, Dave. I mean, with all these penalties, it's been hard for Lincoln to even try to get on the board, but they're down by 52.
Here we go. There's the snap. Handoff. Run a sweep play out to the left and tackled. Tackled for a 4-yard loss.
It's tackled wrapped up by number 23, Elijah Streeter on the big stop.
Gus Togny on the carry. 4-yard loss. Ball to go over on downs to the Falcons. Clock is running. We're under a minute now.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Liberty's just going to kneel it, I think.
Right. We have time for one play. They're going to have to run one play, I believe.
Yep.
So 52-0, 40 seconds up on the clock. This will be the last play of the game. And just kneels down.
Yep.
That'll do it. Clock's running with 18 seconds, but both teams are headed off the field.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Our final score here tonight from Liberty High School, it is Liberty 52, Lincoln nothing. It was 21-0 at the end of the first quarter. 22 more points in the second quarter by the Falcons made it 43-0 at halftime. 9 more points by the Falcons in the third, including a safety. That made it 52-0. With the running clock in the fourth quarter, no score. Cardinal had the ball, 1st and goal at the 6. Couldn't pound it in, and that made our final score 52-0. Big night for the Falcons. Big night for Hero Diamond. 4 touchdown passes, three rushing touchdowns, and that made it our final score 52-0. Jack, final comments on the game?
Final comments on the game. I think that Liberty is just insane offensively. I mean, they showed their talent, and Lincoln was unable to find an answer. And they've had some QB issues, and they're still trying to find the answer to those issues. But you know what? Overall, Liberty defense on the defensive end shut them out, and offensively, they played great.
All right, we got some people we want to thank. Want to thank the people here at Liberty High School for their hospitality. Both teams' head coaches, Matt Caruso, the head coach for the Lincoln Cardinal, and Eric Mollum, the head coach for the Liberty Falcons. Our crew tonight, our producer Ryan Johnson, our director Jeff Dodge on the camera. Ryan's been on the camera. Jim Thompson's been on the camera. Jim's our troubleshooter. My broadcast partner tonight, Jack McArthur. Jack, you'll be doing the game next week. I haven't seen my family in Ohio in about 3 years, and I'm going to take a couple of weeks and go see my family. You'll be doing the Lincoln game next Friday night, and I believe you're going to be working with Steve Roberts, my normal broadcast partner. Looking forward to that.
Yes,
the
sir.
week after that, you're headed back to the University of Oregon.
Next Saturday I'll be going to U of O, but it's been a pleasure working with you, Dave, and I appreciate it.
And I think we'll have a guest host in that day to do that game. Then I'll be back for the game after that. Jack's headed back to Oregon.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to Ohio. Ohio and State and Oregon are playing football.
Hey.
Jack, a prediction?
Prediction? We're going with University of Oregon with the upset. I'm going to try to put a score here. 28-24. Ducks with the upset.
All right.
Let's see it.
I'm going to take the Buckeyes at 42-14.
I'll see. I mean, if Thibodeau's playing, then the Ducks have a real shot because they've got good defense.
All right. Thanks for joining us. Remember, we are Oregon Sports Beat, go to OregonSportsBeat.com. We have our September and October schedules up. You can get a handle on the football games we have coming up. We have some boys and girls soccer games, some volleyball games. So we have a busy season coming up. Thanks for joining us again tonight. I'm Dave Hall from Liberty High School, where the Liberty Falcons, second week in a row, have a huge win as they defeat the Lincoln Cardinals 52-0. Good night, everybody.